And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the mound today, Trevor Rogers. How about a scouting report on him?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So they're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Outside with a breaking ball. And lines out to third. 2 down, base is empty. And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. In the air, fairly deep to right field. O'Neill under it, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Casey Mize. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio.
And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
One gone, runner at first. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. And foul ball. That one fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And that one lifted in the air center field. And there's 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that's outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 3-1. Henderson off of first with 2 away. And down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Rogers back to work. And a foul ball. And a strike to Glaber.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that pop hand to work on time.
0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Kerstad pulls that one down, and there's one down. The batter now, Javier Baez, 9th in the American League in batting average. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Tying run is at first here at the top of the 2nd. Out towards left center. Kerstad sizing this one up. And there's 2 away. And up next for Detroit, Andy Ibanez. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder. Back here in Baltimore, we head to the bottom of the 2nd, and here's the veteran outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. That one finds the zone. 0-1. O'Neill working through some struggles lately. And a swing and a miss.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Off the mark there. Now 1-2. Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Dylan Beavers, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Vierland has this one sized up. They got it for out number 2. Here's Adley Rutschman. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He makes the grab. That is the inning. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. And it is gone. His 11th of the year, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Matt Vierling getting ready to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game one of this 3-game set. That's off the inside corner. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss. On the ground to the left. Whips it to Mountcastle, and one away in the top of the third. So the lineup flips over. Here's Jahmai Jones. Little chopper rolls foul. Jones starting as the designated hitter, hitting leadoff in today's game. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
He goes down looking.
Everything in that at bat was away until the final pitch. 3 pitches in a row on the outside part of the plate, and of course that gets you conditioned to look out there, maybe a little bit out on your toes. So a great call on pitch number 4 to just hit that inside part of the plate and freeze him for strike 3.
Tied up here in the early going. Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strike.
Rocketed out towards right center, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning for Spencer Torkelson.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Out towards right center field. O'Neill makes the grab, and that is that. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. All even at 1 apiece. Set for the bottom of the third, and into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. And that one missing low. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. The other way, and it stays fair. Around third, the relay to the plate, the tag, and he's safe. It's 2-1.
Big RBI for him right there. With the pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. 0-1. Fought off foul. No outs. Runner on second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one the other way. And foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Mountcastle around third. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 3-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Kerstad now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's Tyler O'Neill. First pitch just misses. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position. Great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. And it's fouled away. 1 out, base is empty. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Sends it to first. Baez gone in the play. Back now at Oriole Park, and now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Ground ball left side. Sends it across to first, and O'Neill is retired. And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Fastball for a strike at 95. Swing and a bouncer out to short. Throw on to Torkelson. And a couple of quick outs. Beavers batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And there's a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat.
Now
something to improve.
Catcher, Adley
Rutschman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging. 1 left for the Rogers back to work. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Cowser sizes this one up. And there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Carpenter in the box with one away as he takes ball 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
The Orioles leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Chases that one out of the zone. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So digging in, Matt Vierling. To the right side, boots it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Now that
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick, and the glove might have taken his eye off it a little early. But regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
At the plate, Jahmai Jones.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That one hammered center field. Going back. Way back, out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 3-3. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. 2 down, nobody on. This one high in the air to left center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Jackson Holliday. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him looking. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Mountcastle needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. In there at the knees, and that's strike 2.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Gunnar Henderson up now, a former Rookie of the Year. He was the first Oriole to win the award in 34 years, and he did so unanimously.
Yeah, and his rookie season was so special, Boo. Gunnar's first hit in the majors was a home run. He swung so hard his helmet fell off.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He notches strikeout number 1. Top 6, and now Spencer Torkelson. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 4-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here comes the skipper.
Now pitching for
Gleyber
the
Torres
Orioles.
up to the plate. 1 for 2.
Number 49. Albert.
Late with the swing there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Colin Selby appears to be getting loose. And that
1
one
ball,
way
2 strikes.
outside. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile. Dylan Dingler, the next to hit. On the ground right side, Holliday. Over to first. Gets the catcher by a step. 2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Javier Baez. In the air out towards right center. O'Neill sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1. On the ground, right side. Torkelson takes it to the bag. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third and 1 out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what...
No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Missed with a changeup, ball 1. Double play ball to second. Good feed, that's 1. Out of Mountcastle, it's a double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
We got time.
So next, looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Riley Green trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Next offering way off the plate. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And foul as it bangs off the fence. And that skips in the dirt.
3 balls.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And they'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is. Late swing, foul to the left. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just
goes down looking. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ripped to third. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching for the
And
Orioles.
we're back. And the batter now, Jahmai Jones. Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter.
Number
Colt
33,
Keith.
Colt Keith.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the
Wenzel
Tigers,
Perez
center fielder
will hit
Wenzel
next.
Perez.
And that is out of play. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Colin Selby up and loosening in the pen. Aiken getting cranked up as well. The 1-1 is fouled off. One-two now. That one drifts inside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Pulled the string on the changeup. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Second baseman.
Here is Gleyber Torres. 1 for 3. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Holliday on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Hit on the ground to short. Henderson slings it across. That ends the inning as they squander. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. Ball one there.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Whips it across, and that quickly 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jordan Westburg.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that drops in for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing this time. Back here in
Now
Baltimore,
pitching
all
for the
set to start the
Orioles.
9th in this one. So here's Baez
Number
now.
60. Colin.
Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick.
1 strike.
Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Tyler Wells is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Sagano getting loose as well. The shortstop
1-1.
takes the ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to Mountcastle, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Kerry Carpenter. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strike.
Just misses. And the count is 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. That's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Here's Riley Green. He's 0 for 1. Hard hit to third. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that is that. Bottom of the 9th. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Will Vest.
Number
Now this is
19.
an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
One-run game, bottom 9. Nice grab. Jump throw across his body, and they get the out.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence with everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gems before the game is over. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look.
Over to Baez. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.